The Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
No doubt. This has really been what you call a World Series for the ages. Back and forth, a lot of well-played games, plenty of drama and intrigue, and now it's all come down to this. One game, 9 innings for the World Championship. Can't ask for more than that, so sit back and enjoy. Should be a lot of fun.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Walker Buehler will be the Game 7 starter here in the World Series in front of his hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1.
Pitch, 7:05.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one right down Main Street. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And that'll bring up Gliber Torres as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. That'll get down out there near the wall. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Betts giving chase. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Corey Kluber gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all 3 of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
The windup and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Judge is under it, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Next up is Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. On to the 2nd now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Second inning set to go. He's the first baseman, Luke Voigt. And now a pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Three and 0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So now to the plate, Clint Frazier. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. One and 1, the count to Clint Frazier. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Cody Ballinger. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Cody Ballinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Will Smith.
Striding in is Will Smith. First pitch on the way. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bottom of the second here with no score. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Full count now. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact back going. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a solo shot here to left center field. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know run at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios.
The third baseman.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. So now into the box is Kyle Higashioka. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. So now here is Cody Kluber. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. A ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Ready now is Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First offering. Corey Seager is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up for Los Angeles, Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So next to hit is David Fletcher. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gliber Torres.
Gliber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Lays off 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now a swinging bunt. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Cody Ballinger at the plate now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher,
Here now is Will Smith, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plans.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now into the box, Giancarlo Stanton struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First offering. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Popped him up. Fletcher will wait on it. And that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now the pitch.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down the third baseline. 1-0. 1-0.
1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. 1
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Up next to the third baseman, Edwin.
To the plate now, Edwin Rios. Hit down the line at first. LeMahieu for 1. To Voit in time for the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, here is Corey Kluber to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 home. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. DJ LeMahieu will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Kluber stands at first with 1 out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Gliber Torres waits on deck. The 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So stepping in is Gliber Torres. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now Price is 1-2. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Justin Turner is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to stand in is David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Benintendi stands at second with 2 gone. This is line to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Judge, and they could use a spark from him here.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here is Luke Voigt, and this is as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. And now the first pitch. Luke Voigt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A runner at second, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A man at third with one away. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Julio Urias will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. At the plate, Clint Frazier, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2-2. Here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Cody Ballinger at the plate now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Popped up. LeMahieu moving to his left. One away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit on the ground out to short, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right, and this one scoots all the way to the wall as he arrives at second without a play. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Zach Britton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Greg Allen will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Corey Seager as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Fouled off. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Rios at second with 2 down. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 2-0 LA. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gavin Lux is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Greg Allen.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it's 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside ball.
The 1-0.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate is Gio Urshela, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
And it's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers lead this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 3-2 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next for the Dodgers, David Fletcher flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 home, and that one got a piece of him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Lux at second. Fletcher at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Jonathan Loaizaga is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. High drive deep down the left field line. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody.
So here's Cody Ballinger as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. All even now, 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to
Now
battle a
batting,
slugger like
catcher.
that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
And now here is Will Smith. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Left side. Scooped up. Torres at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
And stepping in, Max Muncy. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No touchdown.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Back with more from the big one. Game 7 returns after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Kenley Jansen will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Austin Barnes is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gliber Torres. Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Judge. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Luke Voigt will be next. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Slider laid off for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Aaron Hicks. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And they're runners at the corners now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Slider misses away, and he's behind 3-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Last chance for the Yankees. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Well, nobody was good to say they didn't get their money's worth in this one. It took 7 games, making this one of the most competitive and historic World Series in baseball history. So they earned this one, and they can now call themselves the World Series champions.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.